Regardless of where you fall in the flat earth and did we or didn't we go to the moon discussion, Jack Swigert was a man, and in my opinion, he experienced something in April 1970. Just look at his face during the subsequent interviews, and you will see he was troubled. Was it fright? Did he feel guilt? Did he blame himself for the explosion and the aborted mission? It didn't take long while researching this topic to recognize that look when the weight of the world is on your shoulders. In my opinion, something happened, and you will never convince me otherwise. So let's talk about it. We all know that it was reported that on April 13th, 1970, there was a rupture of a service module oxygen tank, and it put the three men in jeopardy. And most of America watched as the Space Center in Texas worked to bring them home on April 17th with a splashdown in the Pacific Ocean. Now, I'm not here to debate if moon travel happened or not. My channel is about preserving news as it was reported in the past and its effect on my local community and how it affected my family. Time travel of sorts. And sure, opinions have changed about the space program. New evidence presented and circumstance vary. But this channel is about historic news reports, the people, and their spirit. And my videos are about the man and his great-grandfather who was also a pioneer, who left his home in Germany for parts unknown and found himself in Titusville, Pennsylvania during the biggest discovery of our time. A discovery that literally lit up the night, advanced the world, and made multi-millionaires overnight. His great-grandfather owned and operated SEEP Purchasing Agency, an agency that set the daily price for a barrel of oil. So while Swigert was looking down at the world, did he know and understand the impact that his great-grandfather had on the world? Both men had the pulse of our nation in the palm of their hands, and that's a lot of weight to carry. In my intro video, I speak of the spell the oil cast upon the men of the world, because since its discovery for commercial use, men have been drilling it, buying it, selling it, refining it, moving it, and fighting over it. And each and every one of us use it. And I have to say, not one of you could live without it. The discovery in our quiet part of the world and why it happened here is what's of interest to me. For we have proved that oil can be found just about everywhere in abundant supply. So why did it happen here in Northwest PA? Was it magic or just plain luck that convinced men to drill in Cherry Tree Township? Who taught them the magical alchemy to mix it, refine it, and use it? And did any of them involved ever imagine the magnitude of their discovery and the impact on the world, and one that would eventually help send men out of this world to the moon? This video is short as I have to run along, but I'll be back later. And in the meantime, I encourage you to watch the Apollo 13 return videos and the interviews with Jack Swigert. I tried to clip them and add them here, but I don't have the resources for that. So watch and listen as he speaks. He was a gentle man searching for world peace. Oh, and for those who don't like the way I speak, you can move along. Actually, I am doing this for my health and to improve my public speaking skills. But thanks.